brush, and then you're like, wow, you're actually working and picking up pigment again. Welcome back. Hello? Where's the coverage? This is why I don't do eyebrows. I hate them. They're dumb. What a stupid area to have hair. Hi, welcome back to my channel. We're back and the roots are filled. Anyway, my hair looks much better than it did last time. But since my hair is so light, I have to wait a certain amount of time. Otherwise, I will lose all of my hair. Anyway, thank you for coming back. Today I'm going to do like a fall... I want to say it's neutral, but it's not, because I definitely put some orange in there and some glitter just to like make me not hate my life. But today I'm using the 3503 Fierce by Nature Morphe palette, and then I throw in some of the Copper Spice 25A palette. This is literally the first video I can say it does not go bad. My video does cut out at the end, but it's my highlighter and blush, and that was super easy to fix. So please stay tuned. I went to Ulta yesterday and I actually returned the Urban Decay Stone palette because I was going to do a video on it, but it's awful. Like, it's not worth it. It's so pretty and it looks really pretty in the palette, but they don't show up. So wouldn't recommend. I mean, if you like applying your eyeshadow with your finger, go for it. But if you don't, like me, then don't buy it. Anyway, I got the Pretty Fresh ColourPop. I already have one, but I bought a new one because this one's a little lighter. So this may actually be awful. I don't know. This one's pretty spot on to my skin tone, but I was like, getting a little more pale since it's gonna be fall. So we'll try something new. This is the ColourPop Pretty Fresh in Light 45W. So I think in my previous video I did a full face, I used Milani. My opinions of Milani have changed since then. I used their foundation for a really long time, but compared to, like, I got used to using this, and so then I went back and used it. Not as good as I remembered. Also, I bought that one probably in May, if that. I don't know, but it was super oily and it was separating. I've never had that happen before, but that made me throw away the whole bottle. Like, I won't be using that. Especially since I'm in love with this now. Anyway, I'm going to use this 16-hour camo concealer. It's in Light Sand from e.l.f. Anyway, I'm just going to blend this in with this Real Techniques that I've ripped in half. Now that I have my concealer on under my eyes, I'm going to go in with the Airspun Loose Face Powder. So I usually use the Morphe one, but today I'm going to use the Shade and Light Kat Von D, or it's KVD now. This thing has been like to the end of Earth and back. Like, she's seen better days. But I really like this one. I bought this like 4 years ago, actually. So, I mean, it could be expired. It probably is expired. Oh, yeah, it says it's throw away after a year. But it still works really good, and I can't bring myself to throw it away because I like it. And this is also like one of the bigger things. This is like one of the first things I bought from Sephora on my own. Like, wasn't a gift. So, I don't know. Also, you should go buy it now because it's not Kat Von D. Like, I love her, but I know people don't. So, now that you're not supporting her, you should definitely go buy it. If you're, one of those people who don't like her. I'm going to use that Real Techniques brush that I'm just going to buff this out. I've used all of those on my face so far. Just blending them together. So I went in with the Subconscious and Shadow Play. I just kind of mix them. It probably doesn't do anything, but it makes me feel better about myself. So then once I have that done, to kind of shape, I set with baking powder the bottom of my contour. This also helps kind of shaping it up, because if you see, it's kind of a mess and everywhere, but this helps. I'm gonna try something new today. I don't really do this often because, like I said before, my brows are like, I don't care. But I'm gonna try something. So I'm going to take this Coca-Cola concealer brush, just because I don't care if this one gets messed up. And I'm just going to take this, the e.l.f. concealer. Oh god, oh god. Interesting. And I'm just gonna shape up my eyebrows. I'm going to use the Morphe brow pencil in Biscotti. This is almost done, but I think I got a new one yesterday. I'm just gonna brush these up and over. So I'm just gonna draw little bib hairs. I'm gonna go with the Morphe M173 in my MAC paint pot. And we're gonna fix this concealer that doesn't match my eyes. And prime. Trance right here. This one right here. And there's not a mirror on this one. That's the only thing I hate. And so I'm covering my whole eye. This is mostly just to kind of blend out that eye primer, foundation, and concealer that's all happening up here. I'm going to use this costume right... Actually, no. I'm going to use the Flame Game right here. This like pink, orange, coral color right here. And I'm just going to do my lid in that one. Ignition right here. This like brownish red. Jeez, this brownish red. And that's what I'm going to do in my crease with. The Stamina right here, the brown. And the last two I've gone with the M456. I'm just going to darken up that crease like towards the outer edge. And okay, so there's not really a whole lot of more dark browns, and that's what I'm that's what I'm wanting to do. So I'll come back to this at the end, because there's another color I want to use in there, but I'm just gonna, I said I wasn't gonna use this, but I'll use some of it, just because the browns in here I like a lot. This is the only, yeah, this is literally the only all neutral palette I own. This one right here. So, and I actually bought this at TJ Maxx for $12. Go in with this Chase right here. This one right here. And I'm just going to do the outer V. Same brush. I'm still using the M456. I would clean this in between, like I said I was going to do, but I'm just getting darker with the pigments and the colors, so it's not really affecting me that much. If I was getting lighter, I totally would. Or if I was using a different color, but I've just been using the browns. There we go. Just to kind of smoke this out a little bit. So I do my corners, like my smoky eyes, really dark. So I keep saying to get darker, because I do. And I'll add a bunch of other stuff to kind of make it blend a little better, like blend in, and I'll gradually get darker with the shades I use. So I'm getting there. I'm going to use about 2 more. So the next one I'm going to use is Destination. This one right here, this super dark brown. And I feel like everyone has I think everyone has like a brown, like neutral palette you can do this at home with. So that was another reason I wanted to kind of use this one, because like I said, this is the only neutral one I have. This one right here. And I'm just going to use that up top on the brow bone just to kind of blend this a little better. I'll probably regret it. Actually, we'll go on with this one. Yeah, because this is the one I put on my finger. This looks scary. Like on my lower lash line, I'm just gonna put in that Flame Game again right here, just to kind of brighten it up. So now for liner, I'm gonna go in with, of course, my One Size Point Mate. This is my new favorite liner. So I'm just gonna do like a wing. I screwed that up. I'm going to use the Milk Mascara, like I said before. I need to go get more of this. This is almost out, I think. I don't know. So one thing I forgot to do is when I have dark looks like this, just so it doesn't all kind of look blended together, I'll put like a lighter color up here, almost like a highlighter color. It's Stun Wild, this like metallic-y gold. And literally on the corner of my, like the edge of my brow. Okay, so my camera did the thing again. It stopped recording, but luckily it was just for my highlighter and my blush, which makes this a lot easier than it was last time. So for highlighter, I used the Metal Crush Gamma Ray because I dropped this and broke it on camera. And then for my blush, I just used the Back Talk palette. I used Low Key and Double Take. This is much easier than having to redo a whole look last time. But yeah, this is the final look. I don't really have a whole lot to say. I'll be doing more fall looks soon, just because it is fall now. So thank you for sticking this far. I think this is the only video I can say it did not go like astray or turn out a hot mess. So look at me go. We're getting better. It only took like 5 tries. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great week. Stay safe out there still, because it's just getting worse. It's getting worse and worse. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. Please like, subscribe, and share, or don't. It doesn't matter to me. I'm just glad you guys watched it. So I stopped the camera to make sure it was still recording because I got nervous. But thanks for watching. And okay, so I was gonna say this at the beginning, but I figured I would do it at the end. I know a lot of people my age, and like we're all trying to do something we like and enjoy and sharing it to the world, whether it's, you know, starting your own business, starting a YouTube, whatever you're doing. First of all, congratulations and good job, because not many people even have the courage to try to go out of the like norm or step out of their comfort zone to try to better themselves or like, you know, share what they love with people. So that's a big step in general. So people like they won't support you, or I don't even know how to say it. Like the people that you expected to be your biggest supporters sometimes aren't. But you know, we kind of go into this expecting it, but it's always shocking about who it is. But like my thing is like, yeah, I make YouTube and do makeup in my basement, in my room, and I don't care because I love makeup so much and I want everyone else to know like how much I love makeup. I want to share my art. So if you're doing something that you enjoy, good for you. Because a lot of people don't even have the courage to do anything out of the norm. So if you have people, some of your closest friends and family, who don't support you or just seem like they could care less about what you're doing, you don't need those people in your life. Live your best life, and life is way too short to not be doing what makes you happy. That was my rant for today because some things have recently came to light in my life. And I know there's a lot of young people trying to do different and do better for like their lives, or like, you know, whatever else they have going on, or this is how they escape. Just let people do what they want to do. Anyway, my rant is over. I hope you all have a great week. Stay safe, like I said. I will see you next week. And yeah, thank you for watching. I don't think it went as bad. Have a good day, and we'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.